Hey there guys, Felix Lee here. I thought just want to make this quick video to cover a thing that, a topic that a lot of people I think is the major factors why one hasn't come on board on this great business. Because one of the things that a lot of people are afraid to make a commitment or to take the first steps is they are fear of what it takes or how complex, how complicated it will be, or how difficult it will be to grow this business. And that is why I want to go back to the basic to explain to you the simplicity or the basics of what this business is made of and how you can grow this business. In online business world, any business out there, Karatbars, as I keep saying or keep repeating, Karatbars is only a vehicle, a business vehicle that you can ride on because of the right timing of the right perfect opportunity. But the key in building a successful online business is we have to go back to the simple basic four things. You need, first of all, you'll need what we call a capture pages, where you actually capture people's email addresses that become your followers. If you want to build a long-term successful business, because most people doesn't buy on the first time when they see an opportunity, they actually buy after the first few follow-ups. So you need a capture pages to capture people's email addresses. Those are pretty simple. Okay, that's the number one thing. And the number two things, once you have that capture pages set up, you'll need to have an autoresponder, which is a software that pumps up all the emails, that keeps your database email addresses and then pumps up your follow-up emails or your broadcast emails to your list whenever you send up an emails broadcast, or whenever you have an autopilot of templates of emails that you send out, that the autoresponder send out automatically. And that is how you can see that our online business are run on autopilot, because I personally spend time every single day on my business because this is my business. But it is unlike the offline world, or unlike unlike a job, because once you set up, like say, a YouTube video like this, it gets seen by many thousands of people over and over again. I only have to do it once. That's the beauty of online business. So the first and the second thing is a must thing for everyone have to have in any kind of business. And those first two things are so easy to set up. And obviously we as a team, we have a team trainings to get it all set up, and you can see yourself, pretty much can set it up in less than 10 minutes. Those two basic things, in terms of the capture pages, say for example, some people choose to create a complicated capture pages. It is up to you, but our team capture pages, you can use it once you are in our team. We have a sales funnel. We have a capture pages that anyone in our team who has become a paid members are able to use that. And that has proven to convert, because those capture pages itself is being designed, and we have invested, us as the leaders has invested tens of thousands of dollars into that marketing funnels, because we believed in strong marketing strategy. And you as a team members who participate in our team can engage and can plug into that team sales funnel just because you are one of our team members. You should consider it as a privilege. You should consider as a step for you, which is from the leaders, so that any members that comes in this business can get started from day one. I do not bull these things up, but this is simply the truth. I have team members coming in our team, just after a few days they got the Airabird account set up, they got the autoresponder set up, they simply use the team capture pages, they are ready for running. So it comes to the third step, which is having traffic, having the perfect capture pages, having the perfect blogs or website. It doesn't mean anything if you don't have traffic. That is why a lot of people make this mistake. They simply concentrate on making the beautiful or flashy website or blogs or whatever you call it, but if you don't have traffics, your business simply, your effort is gone to the waste, because no one sees what you do. That is why we need traffic. And in our team training, obviously, we teach people where to get traffic from, on how you can build your own list, and where you can send your capture pages link to anywhere, to the places that we actually teach you to. Okay, so it comes down to, once you covered all these three things, it is pretty simple, people. If you get these steps right, I guarantee you'll see result. And then on the number 4 step, which is the last steps, after all, it will come down to building relationship with your list, with your followers. And that ties along with personal development. Obviously, if you do not have a value to give to your team, if you do not if you don't have that, if you don't have any value to give to your team, you can't build a good relationship. But if you keep constantly pumping value out to your team, then people come and trust you. The email sequence, the follow-up emails, we have, as a team, we have a team follow-up emails that everyone in our team can use and add their own flavors or add their own stories in it. But obviously, on top of it, you need to learn how to create your own stories, put it out there, so people can know you personally, can know who you are. And that is how you build relationships. And that follow-up emails, that template itself has generated sales. But obviously, if you have something on top of it, it will create, or it will even convert more for you. That is why, building relationships as well, it is a learning curve everyone has to go through. But it is something that anyone can learn. Anyone. We have Tanya, we have Albi Bashir, which is more than 60 years old, and almost twice as old as I am, twice my age. But I pay respect to them because they do not have limit or do not have boundary on what age means. They simply go out there, learn what they need to learn. Okay, learn whatever it needs to take them to learn technology, to learn from scratch how to set up a capture page. They diligent, they continuous learning, eagerness to learn. I pay respect to them, and I can see them reaping the result right now because they simply do not give up. It is the mindset that counts. It is the belief system that counts. Those who are young, who do not strive for a better life, shame on you. If you look at the example of our team members like Albi Bashir or Tanya, they take time and they give they actually give the effort to learn technology. And now Albi Bashir have 5,000 people in his team alone, and that is just unbelievable. And I pay respect to him because I truly respect those who are willing to put in effort. And with building relationships, something duplicable, for example, making YouTube videos. It takes practices after practices, and just like riding bike, just like riding bike, you imagine when you first ride on bike. Do you actually wobbles and then fall down? And you just try to remember the moment when you first learn how to ride a bike. It takes probably a few days of practices, but the next day there should be one moment where you get on the bike and without you even thinking, you just ride along. You don't even have to think about it. Just the same as making YouTube video. Obviously I make a lot of YouTube videos because we believe YouTube videos are the best way to connect with other people. So people can see you and people can get to know you, can hear your voice. And with YouTube videos, it comes with a lot of practices. I remember the first time when I made YouTube videos, it's probably just a short 3 minutes introduction video, but it took me almost half a day just to get it done. I have to memorize it, and it doesn't flow naturally. But when it comes to making video now, I probably can, take up my video camera or my mobile camera and simply get it rolling, and just talk on top of what I know or what I want to share. Take examples of Monday. I just took my family to visit one of our church friends who had just had a baby. We pretty much went out the whole day, or almost half a day, and then I took my family to lunch. As soon as I came back, I knew exactly what I need to do, which is I know already in my head that I needed to make a few videos for my team. And a lot of times, times that is being spent on building these businesses is actually in thinking, in thinking what kind of values I could give to my team, or what videos should I make to my team, what kind of emails should I write to my team. It is a lot in thinking. When it comes to taking action, because I am so used to it now, it becomes a second nature to me when I make videos, because I know exactly what is the main message, or what the main purpose of my message is for you today. So you can see that, you know, with the online business, beside from freedom that I have, with the freedom of time, which is the most precious assets one can have. You know, God created every single human being. Probably you born in different conditions, different environment, different countries, but you have one exact same thing, which is time. You have 24 hours just like anyone else out there. And the way you use the time today will matter, will actually make the difference, or what kind of results you will achieve compared to anyone else out there, compared to successful people out there. You look at the examples of successful people, how do they use their time? They compress time. You know, I can tell you back then when I first started online, I made probably only one video probably a month or 2 months. Now, one video, 2 videos a day, get it easy done. Because it simply becomes a second nature once you get used to it. Once you build your muscles, it just gets easier and easier. And sometimes I even wonder, what else can I do? That is when it comes to personal development. That is when you have more time to develop yourself. That is when you have more time to actually learn more and deliver, give more, inspire more, and empower more people. So I hope today I've covered the most basic things that you need to learn. And I believe anyone can do it. If LB Bashir, if Tanya can do it in our team, and a lot of other testimonials, go to my YouTube channels, you can find tons of testimonials from our team. I haven't even uploaded them all because there are too many of them. But I want you guys to see that we are real people. That anyone in our team, they are all real people. If they can do it, if it's that simple, that 4 simple steps that you need to follow, and you just need to plug in our team trainings, how easy can that be? You know, if you are not in our team and you're in someone else, if you're in other business, same things applies. Okay, get back to the basic, keep it simple. First, have a capture pages. Second, have an autoresponder that becomes that will build your business on autopilot. And then third things is to have traffics. Remember to have traffics. And then number 4 is to build relationship, or at the same time having a personal development so you can give value to your team. So let's keep it simple, guys. I hope truly today's video has helped you in some way, and I just want to share with you, this is my personal experiences. If I can do it, if I can just use language as my excuses. If you heard my stories, you know that I come from a non-English speaking background. If I can do it, if I come from a non-business background, if I can do it, I'm sure that you can do it too. So I hope today's video have broadened up your vision, have broadened up your mindset, and I want you guys to learn how to take action, because it is action that counts. Actions creates momentum. Action creates result, thus giving more momentum and more result, more actions and more results. And keep it rolling, guys, because that small momentum will soon become a bigger snowballs and build and give you a freedom of income, freedom of lifestyle, freedom of time, most importantly. So I'll see you guys next time. By then, take care. Bye bye.